My face is gonna catch on fire. I'm gonna be lit, literally. God, so bad. I feel like Lucas. I know I've done a lot of Korean barbecue on the show, but what I haven't shown you is all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, which is probably the most popular way that Korean barbecue is consumed in the entire country. I'm here at Omi in Dallas, which is the heart of cattle country. I'm gonna show you how to master Korean barbecue, how to maximize the dollar value, how to maximize the flavor, and have the most perfect all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue experience that you can. All right, so when I was in college, we get 6 to 10 guys, seasoned, all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue professionals. Sometimes we would leave the plates to stack them to see how much of this stuff we could eat. I mean, how could they do this? How could they charge $15 a person and actually make money? And these days, all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue at this restaurant is gonna be $21 to $25 a person just for the food. They're hoping that big groups of people are gonna come here, they're gonna order beer, they're gonna order soju, and that'll make up for the food prices. We're gonna game this. The perfect trinity that you want is a good price, delicious flavor, and you want a high quantity of it. So if you get those three things together, right? You get price, you got quality, and quantity, then you have the perfect Korean barbecue. Tip number 1, they're gonna give you japchae. And while it's delicious, you don't wanna waste your stomach space on this. Tip number 2, rice. This is gonna fill you up. This is very cheap for them. You don't need to eat this. Put it to the side. Lettuce. Actually, these are good. The salad especially usually comes lightly dressed, and so that acidity and that crunch is actually gonna allow you to eat more meat. And that is the goal. The goal is to eat as much meat and delicious things as possible. I'm gonna start out with what I think is possibly the most iconic all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue meat, and that's chadolbegi. This cut of meat is not one that was, I think, really popular before all-you-can-eat started as a format. These places needed a cut of meat that was easy to cook, but it wasn't expensive. It's not necessarily well marbled. It's really conducive to banchan, so you want to have a little sliver of kimchi with it. I mean, it's good. It's fine. You know, it's good. It's basic. Here's my third tip: is that instead of ordering the thinly sliced brisket, you want to start out with a thinly sliced beef tongue. It's got a lot more flavor. It's more tender. It's a little more expensive, so you're getting a better deal. And this is what the all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue aficionado starts their meal out with. Sliced in the same way, it's very thin, cooks really quickly. You have to kind of learn how to cook this right. Keep a nice eye on it. Make sure that you're not searing it too much. This is gonna be your upgrade pick over chadolbegi. Yeah. What you wanna do is balance the meal out with banchan, things that are crunchy, because you don't just want to chew on meat. You know, you're gonna get bored of that. It's refreshing, it's pickled, a little spicy, and that kind of gets you going so that you can have more meat. I'm gonna wait for the grill to get a little hot, because that is, I think, the biggest mistake. You do not want to start out with cold grill. Chumulok, man. This is a good bang for the buck piece. Little more cooking time, depending on how you like it. I'm gonna try to cook mine, let's say around the, medium to medium rare. These are kind of like the most steak-like pieces, and steak is what we want. This is the value that we want. This is the meat that they don't want you to order too much of. Snip it. Now I feel like a teppanyaki chef. They are very tender to the bite. Tasty morsels. Damn, that's good. So tender. Okay. This is really beautiful. I feel like because we're in Texas, we're getting a little bit more of this amazing beef. So LA Galbi, this is lateral axis, but was popularized in Los Angeles, so that's why people think that it's named after Los Angeles. I like to find a place that has really nice grills that get really hot, that transfer heat, that don't lower too much. A lot of times when you go and they have these huge pieces of metal, they actually don't retain their heat that well. You want to get that Maillard reaction. So real pros go for the cartilage here. My teeth kind of suck. I mean, this isn't dry age. It's not prime grade, but it's very, very good. If you were to go to Korea and order one platter of this, one serving, I mean, that alone will be well over $20, maybe $30. At this point in my life, unfortunately, I don't really partake too much of all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, mainly because I have gained many, many pounds since my college days. And it's just not really healthy. Like, when you're in your 20s, you feel like you can do anything and you can survive anything. And my body cannot survive this much cholesterol and fat and calories anymore. I should throw the towel, but this is all you can eat Korean barbecue. And we gotta keep going. So we're gonna do that. Push the button, get some more meat, wipe the oil off my face. And we're gonna have some more Korean barbecue. I'm gonna have the crew join me. We're gonna sit down. Thank you so much for watching this episode of K-Town. And if you wanna see more of my dining adventures through Korean food, click right here.